Okay, here we are. Another stretching routine you can do throughout this week. The other one that we did last week, you probably hopefully did every day along the way. Now, the body only moves in certain directions, so most stretches are kind of overlapping each other. So there's no wrong way to do that one as opposed to this one. I'm just going to show you different ways to go about stretching yourself. This time we're going to do everything from our feet. Last time we did it on the mat. Today we're going to do the stretches from our feet, okay? So something that maybe you can do more likely in an office or, in that quick time moving around. Remember, you can do stretches just about anywhere. So constantly work on them. Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to, again, go through our working from the lower body up. We're going to start with the leg. We're going to put one leg up on a chair, okay? Or an elevated surface, whichever you feel comfortable putting your foot on. And what you're going to do is you're going to lean forward. Trying to lay your stomach down on your lap. Not reaching forward as far as you can. How far you reach has got no bearing whatsoever on the stretch or the quality of stretch you're getting. You can put your hands back like this and get a quality stretch. It's about how well you keep your back flexed, not rounded. Keep your back flexed, lay your stomach down on your thigh, and you'll feel a great stretch in your hamstring. And you're just going to hold for about 15 seconds or so, okay? And you should always stretch after you're done working out. These are not things to do prior to working out. And the reason being is that you have tight muscles already. And the last thing you want to do is, like, if you took a rubber band, you can do this as an experiment, put it in the freezer, and you took it out and you just started pulling on it, you would see it crack and break. Same kind of thing happens to your muscles if they're not really well warmed up. And it's been shown time and time again that stretching after your workouts is when you get the most flexibility and when it does the most recovery for you in your workout. So don't mind it beforehand. Just do a nice slow warm-up before you get going. Maybe like doing a walk, doing some things. Of course, I'll add in another video of different warm-up exercises you can do. All right, the other leg, lean into it, stretch, kind of lay your stomach down, not how far you reach, okay? Good. Next thing we do, back to the other leg up on here. You're going to put it up sideways so your foot is laying completely on its side. And what you can do is both hands on this knee. You're going to lower yourself as low as you can, stretching the inner thigh like so. So some of this is about use your hands on your thigh here to kind of control the weight. Because if you don't, it becomes an exercise real quick. Alright. Stretch out that inner thigh. Good. We're going to do the same thing to the other side because we got two sides of our body. It's not right side only day. Alright, stretch, put the weight into your leg, inside your thigh there, good. Good. After that one, you're going to put your toe up on here, and this one, you're going to lean forward. This one's going to stretch the hip flexor out a little bit more. Keeping your toe up there like that, and just kneeling down as far as you can, and you'll feel a stretch in there. You can always hold on to something if you have to. Switch toes. Safety first. Again, get that foot out there nice and wide and just lower your body into a lunge and you'll stretch that hip flexor out. Good. Next one, standing. You're just going to grab a hold of your ankle. Never grab a hold of your toe. You have way too much leverage on your knee when you grab your toe. So always grab by your ankle. There's a little less leverage and you'll find you're not going to really pull too much on your knee. Now when you're doing this one, it's key to keep your knees together. Not behind you. You don't want to pull your leg behind you. You want to keep your knees together and pull your heels close to your butt as you can. And what I want you to do to really feel the stretch is just clench your butt cheeks. You do that, you'll start to feel the stretch. I know it sounds funny, but I'm telling you, you do it, you'll feel it stretch immensely. Okay? Because that contraction back there helps pull the front part of your muscles here that we're stretching. Okay? Again, do the other leg. Kind of hold on to something if you need to. Keep your knees together. Stand tall. And squeeze. Good. Next stretch we're going to do, we're going to work more on the upper body here. Now you can use a counter height, a chair. So let's use a chair since most of you are doing that. Now what you're going to do for this one, and swimmers, you're probably familiar with this one, this stretches out the lats and the arms. All you're going to do is let your body hang in between the chair like this. Let your body just kind of push down. You should feel a stretch all through here when you allow your body just to relax enough, okay? Down, and just let your body kind of hang. Good. You can do that anywhere, anytime. You know, if you're standing in line somewhere, it may look a little odd. There's some other things you can do, but if you don't mind looking odd. All right, next one we're going to do is a stretch where you cross your hands like this. Lock out your arms. None of this. It doesn't work if your arms aren't fully extended. So you really got to stretch up. Try and get your arms locked out behind your head like this. And you're pushing against your hands this way to really increase that stretch up here like this. And then you're just reaching for the sky as high as you can. And then you're going to tilt to one side. Just like so. And hold. Keeping your arms locked out and pushing your hands against each other for leverage. And then you're going to do it to the other side. This stretches out your lats. This will help with all those push-up stuff you've been doing. Okay? Next one I want you to do is you're going to do a backward lean. Hands on your butt. Yep, you feel yourself up. And you're going to lean back, push your hips forward, and try and look back as far as you can. Keeping your hands on your butt here is key because it really does help you maintain your balance. Take a wide stance. You know, don't stand with your feet too close together. And lean back. Good. Now, finish up with some arm stretches here. What you're going to do is you're going to pull one arm across your body like this and kind of hold it for a second or 10, 15. Then you're going to repeat with the other arm across this way. Again, this stretches the back part of your shoulder, your posterior deltoid. And then next one you can do is reaching up behind you, pulling the elbow right behind your head. Yeah, remember we covered what shoulder flexibility is. This is one of the parts of the motions. This is the other part of the motion. Remember, if this is something that shoulder flexibility is yours, I really recommend using that towel to pull it I showed on the last time. And then the other one you want to do is just try and reach up as high as you can with this arm. Okay? You don't need any pressure or anything like that. Just turn around and try and reach that hand up as high as you can behind there. And that stretches out more the anterior portion. Okay? That's this week's stretches. We'll see you this week on the next video, day 8, starting week 2. Good luck, guys.